welcome in. How are you today? Good. Okay. So how are you feeling? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that I can help you today. So can you just confirm your name with me? Thank you. And your date of birth? Your address? Excellent, thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. So I know that you are new to our physical therapy clinic, and I just want to get a little bit of your history and know a little bit more about the pain that you're experiencing, and then we will go ahead and get started. Okay. So what is your reason for coming to physical therapy today? Neck pain, okay. And when did your problem begin? Okay. So about 2 months ago. Okay. And how did your problem start? Questions, and then what we'll do is I'm just gonna kind of feel around your neck today. I'm gonna take some measurements for your range of motion, and then after we do that, I'm gonna do some massage of your neck, and then we'll do some exercises together. Okay, great. All right. So, do you have high blood pressure? Okay. Do you currently have an infection? Do you have diabetes? Do you have any heart trouble? Do you have asthma? Do you have any other health problems? Okay. Is there anything that your doctor told you not to do? Okay. Are you currently taking any prescription medicines or over the counter? Okay, so just ibuprofen, okay, for the pain, okay. And about how much do you take a day? Okay, extra strength. And was that recommended to you by your doctor? Okay, thank you. Are you currently taking any vitamins? Take a multivitamin daily? Are you allergic to latex, bee stings, anything like that? No. Okay. Have you had any surgeries? Okay. And have you had physical therapy previously for the same problem? No. Okay. Are you receiving any other treatments at this time? Right, so I understand that you're having some neck issues here. And what kind of tests did you have done? Did you have an MRI, an X-ray, CT scan? You got an MRI, okay. And what did they find in your MRI results? You got a torn ligament, okay. Right. And have you been hospitalized in the past year for this condition? That's good. Right, got a few more questions. Does anyone come to your home to provide you health care? Okay. And when is your next appointment with the doctor who sent you to me? Next week, okay. Okay, do you have pain now? Yeah. Okay, and where is your pain? Okay, I'm gonna kind of just feel it from there. Right. And what makes your pain better? Sleeping, relaxing. And what makes it worse? sit in weird positions? Okay. Or sitting in the position for too long? Or laying in a position too long? Okay. And would you say the pain interferes with your daily life? Yeah, okay, can you tell me about that? Okay, so on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, and 10 being the worst, what would you say? Okay, you would say moderate, so 6, 7, okay. I'm gonna just put 6.5, okay. Have you fallen in the last 6 months? No, okay. Have you had a decrease in your activity level because of fear of falling? No, okay. Right. And what are your goals at the end of physical therapy with me? Less pain, okay. You want to improve your movement, okay. So you think you're having like a little bit of difficulty with your range of motion? Okay, that's okay. And less difficulties. So do you have difficulty lifting things? Yeah, okay. So let me put that. Do you do any sports? Yeah, okay. I bet that is frustrating, not being able to, because you have pain. Okay, so I just have a few more questions today. So have you had physical therapy before at all? Okay. So you kind of know our process. You'll come in, and since today's the first day, I'll probably just take a look and we'll do a few exercises. But you'll come in, and I usually give manual therapy, so I'll give you some sort of massage, kind of work on your range of motion, and then we'll do some exercises at the end. Yeah. Alright. So, with your neck, do you have any pain? What about numbing? A numb feeling? Okay. Tingling? Okay. And weakness? Okay. So you're feeling all of those. And when did the symptoms start? Okay. Do you know what aggravates it? You're not sure. Okay, that's okay. Do you know what soothes it? Alright. What is the nature of the pain? Would you say sharp or dull? More of a dull pain, okay. Is it constant or does it come in waves? Waves, okay. Is it a stabbing pain, throbbing, or aching? Okay. Thank you for giving me so much information. This will really help and kind of help me understand what kind of, pain you're having and where the muscles might be needed to be built up. Okay. And were there any significant events that may have happened to cause the pain? Okay. That sounds like it will. That will do it. Have you injured this region before? No. Okay. Do you have pain elsewhere? Maybe like your shoulders, your back, shoulders. That's kind of common because the neck and shoulders are so close. Okay, so you're having pain in your neck. And what would you say is going on with your neck? Does it bother you when you sleep? What kind of pillow do you use? What about the mattress? Do you exercise? So you did, but you haven't in a few months because of your neck. Okay. How often would you exercise per week? Wow, that's good. Do you do any lifting? Not recently. Yeah, I would avoid it until you really get your neck muscles built up again. You don't want to further injury, cause more damage. And you're trying to get back into exercising. So what is your goal with exercise? Great. I think we can definitely get you there. Are you working on any exercises or stretches at home? Can you tell me a little bit about them? So you kind of just stretch. Okay. So I'm going to show you the correct way to stretch because a lot of people do more damage. They think they're stretching their neck. Sometimes they'll stretch it too far or too little. So I want to make sure that we get that balance and make sure that you know how to stretch. Okay. All right. So can you show me where you feel pain? So like right here. Okay. And so I do have your doctor's note here. And you mentioned this earlier, but it says you tore a ligament in your neck, so it makes sense why you're experiencing pain. So my goal is to really help you build up those neck muscles again and help support that torn ligament. So we want to strengthen all the muscles around so then, it has more support because the ligament is torn now, so ligaments don't really attach themselves back together. They scar tissue, but they don't attach themselves, so we want to make sure that we can get you muscles so you feel more comfortable. Alright, so I'm going to just feel around here, and I'm going to take some measurements. So, go ahead and just clean my hands here. And I'll be checking to see your range of motion today, and we'll be checking these every week. So I want you to go ahead and just turn your head to the left here. Let's see how much you can go. Right. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me see the other side here. Okay, and can you just look up for me here? Right. And look down. Okay. Alright. And then I'm just gonna kind of reach around here and push it to the side. Okay, I'm gonna see what that is here. Right. Okay. Yeah, it does seem a bit limited on this side more. But let me take a look at this side too. So I'm gonna push it the opposite way. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so you do have a little bit of range of motion that we can work on. So we need to build that up because I'm guessing that it's uncomfortable for you to turn your neck like this. So we want to make sure that we build that up. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some manual therapy. And I really want to help stretch and loosen up your muscles today. Okay. So I want to get some blood flow in your neck. If anything is uncomfortable today, please let me know. Okay. I'm just going to feel your neck here. How does that feel? Okay. So I'm really just going to kind of massage it a bit to see. I want a little bit of blood flow. It's always good to get blood and oxygen and vitamins to kind of help your body. Okay, so what I want you to do is I'm going to kind of move your neck here a little bit back to your head. Right. How does that feel? It's a little sore? Okay. And then let's do the other side. How is that side? It's better. Okay. Right, let's see. Let me try it again. Right. your neck. How does that feel? Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of press along your shoulders here. And see you there. Okay. Alright, how are you doing? Let me see. How does this feel? It's a little painful? Okay. Just kind of get a little bit of. I get that blood flowing there. Here. Okay. How are you doing? Good. There's let me just kind of. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna kind of press in your neck with my fingers curled a little bit, okay? That might be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, let me see here. How are you doing? Good. I feel a lot of tightness back here, so we definitely want to loosen that up. And stretching will really help with that, and even these massages will help too. Okay, alright. Alright, so let me just go ahead and feel around your neck a little bit more here. Alright, let's see. Doing okay. You know, it does feel very tight in this area over here, which is understandable. You probably got some scar tissue there, so we're going to really want to break that up. So next time you come, we will do some manual therapy, and we'll go ahead and try to break that up. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but when you leave here, it will feel much better. I'm not going to do it today just because it's your first day, and I'm going to show you some new exercises so your neck might feel a little tired from that. Okay, so now that I've felt around and got your measurements, I want to show you some exercises that I want you to do at home, and I have a principle that I'm going to send home with you today, so you need to make sure that you're doing these exercises 3 times a day. Okay, and it's just 10 times, just making sure that you are really working on them. They're going to help strengthen, help loosen, help stretch your neck. So really want you to make sure that you're doing these. Okay, so you're gonna just kind of tuck your chin like this, okay? And you should feel the muscle on the back of your neck here, kind of stretching. Do you feel that? Tuck your chin, okay? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so when you do that, does it hurt? No, okay. And I don't want you to go up and down like this. Sometimes people do this. I don't want you to do that, okay? So just kind of hold it. Yours should be a little bit deeper than mine. Okay. It feels good? Alright, so you can do this at home, in the car, in the office. It should help strengthen, and it's a very good posture check as well. So just kind of chin tucking and looking down. Yeah. So do it nice and gently like this. Not aggressive, because you could actually end up hurting your muscles, and we don't want to do that. So I want you to do 10 repetitions 3 times a day. But right now I'm going to have you do it 10 times, okay? So just chin tuck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And we're gonna do a gentle stretch backwards, okay? So when you do this, you're gonna put it here, but you're gonna pull a little bit. And don't pull too hard because you might hurt yourself. So you always want to be gentle with your neck, okay? So you're gonna kind of go like this. So I'm gonna try it on you. I'm gonna just pull very, very gently, okay? Right. Good. Good. Got it. Excellent. And we're gonna do this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, how does that feel? Good. Okay, so same thing, you can do it 10 times, 3 times a day. With that, did you feel any dizziness or lightheadedness? No, okay. If you do ever feel that, just stop, okay? Because that could mean signal problem. And while you're doing that, just stop, let me know next time you come in, because then that's kind of signaling that there may be a greater problem. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to push your chin back a little, not too much, with your fingers, okay? And I want you to gently stretch to the left side like this, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and put it there, and then gently, so not too hard, gently stretch it. And I'm gonna just put my fingers here and kind of push it for you, okay? So you're seeing that it's not too hard, it's not aggressive, it's very gentle. Always want to be gentle with your neck, okay? And you're going to hold that for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. To the other side now. I'm going to gently move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How does it feel? Good. Same thing, you can do this on your own with your own hand. Gently. Do 10 seconds, 3 times a day. So you should really, when you feel that, where did you feel it stretch? Yes, you should feel like right here. It's good. So those are really strong muscles in your neck that are stretching. So we've got one more exercise to do today. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull your chin back a bit, okay? That's good. And then I want you to press on your jaw like this, okay? And then just push gently to the side. Okay. Just so let me go and just do that. Is that okay? Feel good? Okay. But it feels nice to have a nice stretch. Right, good, okay. And so I'm going to do a little bit of a massage on your neck right now. And I would just like you to let me know how it feels. I'm going to do a light massage here. Some lotion here. Little crack there. Great. Side. Good. It already feels looser. It feels like we've got more blood flow going there. That's great. Let's try this side now. on your range of motion and the pain that you're feeling, I would like to see you 2 times a week, and where we will work on manual therapy, and we will work on stretching your neck and really building up those muscles. So my goal is for you to increase your range of motion, to build up those muscles, and to feel comfortable while you're moving your neck. So I do have the papers that I want you to take home, okay? And these have your exercises that you're going to do. And then what time works best for you? Morning, afternoon, night for your appointments? Okay. And then are there any days? I don't like to do back to back, but I can do every other day, or even, Monday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday as well. Okay, so you want to do Monday, Thursday in the afternoon? Great, okay. I'm going to put you in your system, or in my system, not your system. I'm going to put you in the system, and does 4 o'clock work? Okay, good. So I will see you on Monday at 4 o'clock, and don't forget to do your exercises this weekend. Make sure that you're stretching and doing it gently.